Alright, hey everybody. Stream is a little bit late today, but I got some pretty exciting news. But I've got a really big dilemma at the same time. I was actually offered a booth at San Diego Comic Con, which has been a dream convention for me to sell my work at since the first time I went. Like, I knew I wasn't ready. I applied anyway because I was a kid, but oh man, I really want to go. But I have a I have a convention in London the weekend before, and I also have I just extended that trip by a week and a half on just this past Friday, for so I could see some family that I have that lives in Europe, and so it cost me a small fortune to change, and now I can I can change it back for another fortune, but man, I really want to go to Comic Con, sell my work there, and oh, I want to be a vendor there. It's been a dream of mine. But I guess I'll figure it out. I have until 5 o'clock tomorrow to accept or decline. I'm not sure if I might send somebody there in my place, but I really want to do it. Like, I really want to. Like, I want to bring someone with me and we can sell stuff together. But like, I really want to be there. We'll see what happens, but I feel like that's pretty exciting. I'm like, it's like the best thing that's happened to me and the worst thing that's happened to me for a while. Um, yeah. How's your day going? Other than that, I'm getting ready for Maker Faire this weekend. I packed all my stuff in the garage this afternoon, and where's the pizza? The pizza in that group. Packed all my stuff for Maker Faire. That's this weekend here in the California Bay Area, in San Mateo. If you guys are kind of local, you might know where that is. And I'm excited about that. It's pretty fun. I have one of my friends, Vanessa, is going to help me sell my stuff. And it should be a good time. It's always a good crowd. Lots of cool costumes and outfits and art installations to see. And yeah. See, I guess this one needs a pepperoni too. Oops. What's happening? It's not. Hmm. My keys aren't working. It's really strange. Oh well. Copy paste. Bring this to the front. There we go. Nom nom nom. The All right, let's see what number 20 is. Number 20. Bring Photoshop over here so you guys can see what I'm dragging over. So oh, where are the menus? The layer menu, right over here. Okay, now you guys can see it. So 19 was pizza. I have to renumber some of this so it might not all be in order. Yeah, 21, playing an instrument, so that's 20 now. Copy that one over to my Illustrator file. Bye bye pizza. Then sorry, I was a little late today too because of my dilemma. I'll figure it out. But having such a hard deadline makes it pretty difficult. Where's my mouse here? Tracing these guys. Get 50% opacity. Oh, there we go. Almost done with these. We're on 20, we got 23 done already, and I think number 30 is also done. So hopefully today we can finish these up. And then I can start working on submitting them to, putting them together in an app and submitting it to Apple. That takes, depends when you submit. This isn't my first app, so it might be a little faster. Hopefully it'll be a little faster. I think last time I submitted was also on a Friday, right before the weekend's like the worst time, because everybody's just wanting to go home. I'm sure they've got a huge backlog too. Thousands and thousands of apps. But these guys will be available for you to use in your iMessages, so that should be fun. Okay. Let's see. Preview. Actually, this shape is so close to this one. Erase it out. Ooh. The shift is being held down. Maybe I pressed the button on the stylus. Nope, still thinks it is. There we go. Maybe no, what the heck? Some kind of messed up. There we go. These guys. Oops. Group these together. This back in place. To the front. Hey. Can you guys hear the music? Curious how that works. That is not a great saxophone. Get rid of the excess points first. What is happening here? Wow, seriously. not working. What's with this? Close some. Bring that to front. Oops. Right. I feel like I've gotten this down to a science now after doing 20 something of them. There we go. Fix that later. It's not great. Oh, maybe now. There we go. A little bit better. Stars, I guess. Oh, try that again. A lot more deco. Let's see. Starwhal is very chubby. Move this stuff in, kind of slim him down a little bit. Too much chunk. Better, it's more on model. Yeah, cuter shape. Cuter shape for the win. Add more details. Oh, I'll need to go back once I'm done blocking out all these babies. Go back to the other ones and kind of refine them a little bit more. Oops. Cancel, I don't want to do. Make sure all the details are the same kind of level of quality and style and all that good stuff. Try that one again. Hey, how's it going? Too many dots. There we go. Let's see. Kind of have to think about the perspective. The stars are curving around the whale, so they feel not just. They don't feel too stuck on. Well, I mean, yes, they're stuck, but they don't just feel like they're a flat sticker on something that's round. There we go. Better. Make that one bigger. There we go. More little artifacts here and there. Oh, need more stars around here. Keep pointing at my Cintiq. I'm trying not to. I did some panels at Fanime like 2 years in a row, like 2 years ago, and I had a really bad time. Like, panels went fine, but I had a bad time like pointing at my laptop screen because I'm so used to working with people and having them look over my shoulder. It's a new experience to like realize I have to use my mouse cursor and the projector and not point at the thing I'm looking at. Fix that one up. Let's see, how's it looking overall? I'm gonna move with sketch away early so I can focus on the shapes that I got. It's getting there. Lock that back down. That's not a very good shape. Try that again. Better. Yeah. Okay. Change all these colors. All right. Outline on the wheel, text on the phone. All right. No, saxophones have more detail than that, but for now, I guess this is all right. I have to find some reference images and simplify it a bit. Flip that gradient. That's better. Maybe. Take the stroke off and see. Not sure about that. I'm gonna make it brown. And shrink it a little. Just for now. 105. There we go. Put the stroke on the outside for this. Oh, it's not a finished shape. Put it up. Now we can pop that on the outside. Shrink this one down. I'm making an iOS sticker app. Oops. What am I doing? Oh yeah, simplify. Just make sure the whole shape is selected, not just the points. There we go. Okay, I think now I'm going to work on the tail shape a little bit more. It's kind of not up to my standards. Let's change the end cap. Alright, what are you doing? Alright. Stroke, let's change the end caps. Curves so they're softer. Then edit the line width. The easiest place to do it is at the points that already exist, but you can do it anywhere along the path that you want. Stickers. Okay. Center. Okay. This one. Oops. The shortcut command for that on Mac at least is what am I doing? Yeah, Shift W. Sorry, it's been a while since I have to actually speak like, oh, that sounded dumb. Say which shortcut is which. I'm just so used to like muscle memory. There we go. Okay. So there. One down. Up. Down. Okay. Let's move this back a little. Oh, it's not grouped anymore. Let's group it up. let's do the face. Let's do this shape first. Okay. I'll do that there. Nice. A little bit. How it looks overall. Has a nice heaviness to it. Like, let's make the tail thicker though on this side to match. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe the underside of this flipper here. Okay, I'm gonna actually flip the stroke back into the shape, following the outline exactly, and that way I can edit this on that too. That way it feels heavy at the bottom, the whale does. Oops. Thin that out. Shape curves up right here. Okay. Some water. What is happening here? Simplify it. Not that much. Okay. Get these guys colored. Select the same stroke weight. Group them. Clipping mask. Huh. Not letting me do that. Oh, didn't group them, that's why. Select same color. Oops. Much faster. Alright. Nope, they are grouped. Look at that. I'm using the wrong cursor. Keyboard. That's what was happening. I wasn't selecting another shape. Okay, so let's shrink this down a little bit. 365. Let's make it 365. That's too short. Drag it a bit. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna call this one done for now. Maybe no. Face. Oh, where'd it go? Come here, buddy. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna call this one done for now. Call it 21. Let's go back to Photoshop. 21 is popcorn, and I already did this one. Where are you? Oh, see, I changed all the numbers. Photoshop document. Some of the things were duplicates, some of them was not fond of, so I just got rid of them. Mark all this. Okay, so that's the popcorn one. So on the final, I'm gonna go back and change the colors of the stars so they're more multi-tonal like these ones. And just reminded me that I have all these outlines on the food, so I need to go back on the other items that I made with food and put nice dark thick outline so they show up, because when they're going to be on your phone screen, they're going to be like this big. I mean, they'll be sharp, but they'll be like that big. So okay. Anyway, oh, and see the cute star eye details, gotta do it. So 22, what's 20? Okay, so dad crying. Right. Oops. Change the color of the lines. It's easier to see on your screen. Why did... Oh, I know. I didn't select the layer. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now I can make it template. Once I'm done with these, there's still some more artwork to do for the app. I need to make an icon, and potential like banners and stuff. So I'll probably stream that too. Probably won't be streaming the admin stuff. It's a little dry. Probably get really mad because I don't like doing that kind of programming techie stuff. It's straightforward, but sometimes it makes my head hurt and I get really mad. So okay, locked in place. I put my stylus back in the container. All right, get back to it. No. Group. Can you guys hear me okay? Paranoid about that now. Main shape in. Now this one I have a really heavy sad feeling, like a big teardrop. That was bad shape. That's okay, I can just drag the points down. Close the shape up. There we go. Me. That. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste that so I can erase out the belly shape. Run again. Might make these eyes bigger and wibblier. Super anime tears. It's scary right now. What is happening? There. There we go. Maybe a shape more like I don't know, looks like weird. Oh, that's too creepy. But maybe somewhere in between that and this. I'll leave it for now. Leave it for now. Okay. Shift key doesn't want to work. Yeah, it's only that one. That's cool. Sure. Nope. It's just weird. Keyboard is not my friend today. Giving me grief. I don't know why it didn't pick the style. Let's check the eyedropper. It says it should be picking up everything. There we go. Big gloomy teeth. There we go. Let's do an 80. And billion stars. Oops. Have any of you guys been to San Diego Comic-Con before? I haven't been for quite a few years now, but I've gone twice. It's really overwhelming. Summer con season is starting basically for me this weekend with Maker Faire, and then next weekend's Fanime, San Jose. It's not really a star shape. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Really like Fanime. Good location. Lots of food to eat. Had some friends fly in a few years ago though, and the weather was so nasty and gray. It was really weird. I felt bad because they're cosplayers, and the center was under construction and the weather wasn't great. And it's not my fault, but I talked it up and felt really bad afterwards. Let's see. And after Fanime, I have a little bit of a break for like a week and a half break. Then I fly out to Dallas for ACON. They switched venues this year though, so I don't get to go to my normal restaurants. I'm sad. But I'm sure we'll find new restaurants in Fort Worth. Well, the sketch felt nice and full, so I'm going to just start popping color in. And I'll add more stars if needed, I guess. Alright. You. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. You and you. Get rid of that. Cool. Oops. Don't need that. That. Send that one back. And a little. Alright. See what these look like. Yellow on them. Color. Oops. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe I could. Oops. Maybe add a couple more. Anyhow, I really like traveling for conventions. I like going to the airport, and I like the plane. I don't know, it's weird. I like all of it. I like meeting new people and trying new food and going. It's just like little adventures every week. I get to sell my work, meet fans face to face. Cool. A lot of hard work, but it's cool. I'm doing Otakon for the first time in like 3 or 4 years this year. Got an Artist Alley booth there. And I'm doing 2 other ones in Texas. I'm doing A Fest and San Japan, and they're only a few weeks apart, which is funny. I got in, so I figured I'd try them. this one out. Okay. It's still in front. What's going on? Ah, there's a little glitch. Points didn't smooth out. Alright, cool. There, fix. A little wider, because when I adjust the stroke, it's gonna become a little blobby. Clipping mask. Shrink it down a bit. Back up to match the edges and good to go. There. It's pretty good. Blue is very bright though. Mute that a bit. Saturate. Colors. Oh, popped up on my other screen. Hold on a sec. Alright, cool. That looks like tears. Maybe I'll put a little shadow underneath them by adding an outline. Paste in place. Let's outline. Change that color to dark blue. And about oops. Got to keep one in the middle. How does that look? That looks like a tear. Alright. Do the same on this one. An outline. That point. That point. Oh, got rid of the one in the middle. Oh, it wasn't very thick. Why? There we go. Alright, cool. Next. Rid of the sketch. There. 23. 23 is. 23 is. Panic. Oh no. Alright, that's pretty cute. I like doing the weird exaggerated expression. Lock that one, turn it off. Oh no, I resized it a little bit too much. Okay, better. 50% and lock it. one should be pretty straightforward. What do I have left here? Oof. Okay. See if I can do this one in 10 minutes. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, let's do white inside and then brown for the stroke. Points. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little scared to exaggerate them, the expressions, even though they're fun for me. So it's nice with Illustrator, I can just instantly size stuff. These back up to full opacity. Oops. That up. Here. There we go. Matches up. Oops. Oh no. Alright. That's why. Okay. So open that up. Oops. It's funny. Funny's better than good. Bring this one down. And I'm gonna start editing the thickness on these since it's really simple. Worry about the stars or anything. Though. Oh. There's an extra point in there, that's why I went blobby. But there we go. Uneven noticeable from this side. Yes, I think I need more of an overlap. These make their opacity 70%. I wonder if that would work with the filled one. 60 on that. Nah. I'm not sure if that reads the way I want to. Nope, it does not. Let's try it again. More like he's wearing little weird butterfly wings, huh? Okay. That's better. Maybe that's too much. Okay. Oh, this one's too fat now. Okay. Bring this one to the. Oops, no, not paintbrush. Okay. Bring you to the front. Join you together. Please work shift key. Thank you. That up. Move it in a little bit. That's kind of coming out of his cheek, huh? Let's move that down. That's better. Stuff you kind of don't notice when you're just sketching. Trying to get all those sketches out so quickly. Alright, that's better. Do a select? Nope. Keyboard says no. Alright. Do I quick preset stroke on these? I used to use on most of the art itself, but it's nicer looking if you control the width. I stopped relying on that for the most part. Oops. Oh, it's this one. Gonna copy this one I already made. Go. Those together. And let's move that down too. Coming out of his cheek anymore. Move this away. Oh yeah, look, I did it in about 10 minutes. Cool. Alcohol. It still needs something. It doesn't feel right yet. Puppies. Nah, it doesn't. Oh, very cartoony. Yeah. The eyes bigger too, maybe. This one's 65. Alright. Okay, next one. Save. Or not amused. Hey, this one's great. Change that to green. Visible. Right. That. Time for me to take a break in about 15 minutes. Okay. After I'm done with this sticker set, I'm going to, beyond putting it together for Apple and submitting it and all that fun stuff, I'm going to work on a crabapple sticker set. I'm pretty sure. Not sure if I'm going to do all the crabapple cousins or just crabapple doing silly things. I have one idea in my head, but not 100% on it yet. Alright, let's bring this to the front. Oh, maybe that shape was okay. No, wait, I should just trace what I drew. Made sense. Oops, I don't want to print this. Oh. There. That didn't close the shape down here. So let's fix that. I'm gonna copy one over here. Funny how this tiny little curve in the mouth makes him look really smug. That into a downturn. Time for a billion stars. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Colorize this stuff. Oh my gosh, my brain is frying. Name. Stroke. Wait, there we go. Oh yeah, see, I didn't want to do that after all. Let me get these guys done first. Oops. Now I can do this one. Stroke weight. Definitely needs more stars. Very empty. Increase the size. Why aren't you being responsive? Uh-oh. Weird. More down here. Makes them so short and weird. There we go. Better. Better. Alright, let's edit these. Make them 8 pixels thick. And change the color to this brown. Gotta set the thickness again. That's okay. I'm gonna keep the square edges though, because I think it helps with the expression.
What about time? What about?
One. Had really thick eyebrows in the sketch. Let me show you guys. Maybe I'll just draw, well, not that thick, but I'll probably just draw them in instead of altering a stroke. That way I have more control over how it looks. Here, put it side by side here. You can kind of see a little bit better what I mean. Okay. And then just fill that in. Oh, maybe no stroke. That's better. I might make them bigger too. That one's kind of sad looking, so I'm going to straight up trace over the sketch here. A little bit non-committal. Okay. Oh, I used to do 3D. I used to work for EA, and I did a lot of 3D work for them. I worked on Littlest Pet Shop for the 3DS and the Wii. I don't think Wii U was out then. But yeah, I did a lot of environment modeling, did some character modeling, weighting, texturing, sort of thing. Sure. Yeah, you know what? Oh no, I don't have a demo reel anymore. I don't want to do, I don't really like, not really into 3D as much as I thought I was going to be. And those games are so old now. I think I might have taken out most of that stuff from my portfolio. Let me look. Pretty sure it's all gone. It's all 2D illustration, toy design, paintings and stuff. Oh yeah, I got rid of that long ago. Huh. Sorry. What's going on here? Oh, I see. It's not selecting. Audio short. Maybe I could. That feels better, I guess. Let's put this. Oops. What I'm gonna do is put a point in here. I want to do it because it's overlapped. In there. And bring this to the front. Um, Soften these apps. So now there's an overlap here. So what I'm gonna do. Oops, wrong way. this and the belly plate, group them, and bring them forward. Now it looks like one seamless shape. Grab all these well, I think it needs more like stardust dots. Okay, so now I'm going to select fill color. No, not join. Group. Copy and paste. Happen there. And put them back on the right layer here. Naked without stars. Copy and paste in place the main shape. Then select the stars and make select both of them at the same time. And then make a clipping mask that I can then down a little bit. Get the outline. Saves a lot of time from going in and manually tinkering with each star and make sure it fits the curve. Okay, now all that's left is to simplify his a little bit. And then play with the line weight. Let's make it heavy down here. Heavy on the cheek. Now heavier on the flukes since it's closest to us. Right. This again. All right. Cool. Great. I'm gonna call number 24 done. Lock it and save. See what is number 25? Five is Psy. Oops. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. I think. Let's see how many sketches I've got. Really got. Oh yeah. Well, I've got a couple duplicates for Sleepy. Hello. Not sure if I want to do that one for Sleepy or this one for regular. Winky. So many options. Sushi. Mad Loaf. I think I already did one that's kind of like that. Oh, excuse me. Fancy. Working out, that's a good one. Oh, comment. Yeah, I have to do the determined comment at some point. That's kind of the one I had a really good idea for. I mean, the sketch isn't super detailed, but anyway. Make this. Maybe he's just more exasperated. I guess that could be Psy. Like, I mean, why again? So let's lock it in. 60, 50, 60% opacity. Regular default 3-point brush that it spits out when you select the tool. Simplify that path. Oh, it didn't keep the fill. Always doing that. Okay. Did it again. Okay. Shape's pretty simple. Most time consuming thing's gonna be the stars, I think. Oops. Place and erase so we can get the belly shape. One forward. Oh, I was gonna take a break, and I didn't. Okay, drink some water. Gotten a lot of work done in the past few days. Did all of the sketches for these guys on Monday, then vectored. Did 3 samples, so 22. We're up to 25 now. 22 of them in 2 days. Pretty good. 2 separate sessions of 3 hours each. I'm happy with that. The horn, because like the proportions are the same as the generic one that I drew. The guide. Yep. Even a little smaller. Go. Draw the stars and then Oops. Oh, thank you. Hi, animations. Got stuck here. Oh. Okay. More. These narwhals have a lot of spots on them. That's how I came up with this design. I just changed the spots to mostly stars. Thought it was cute, so went with it. Okay, let's go and fill in all these colors. Sample boxes I have over here. Bring this belly up and move this fin to the back. There we go. 2, and go ahead and do that too. Group them. Same old group and clipping mask routine. Okay, now I'm ready to do the defining of the strokes to make it a little more unique. I'm doing on almost all the other ones. This down. Oops. Redo that. Oh no, didn't work quite the way I thought it would. Make that chubby first and narrow that one. There we go. And that edge. Does that look funny? Let's see. Guess it's okay. Make this back and make this one thinner. Okay, happy with that. Let's do 3-point uniform on that one. It's further away, so the stroke is smaller, and let's thin that out too. A little bit. That way it has some nice weight to it. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe generally make it 5. Oh yeah, that still works. Now let's do this. probably do. Yep, perfect. Okay. I have the tail left to do on this one. Yep. No problem solving. There we go. When I was working at Gree, I was working on a mobile game, and there were artists there who did crazy stuff with Illustrator. But the one thing I learned was if it's not moving, it doesn't always have to match up. As long as it looks nice, flat like this, it doesn't have to be always be a connecting shape. 5. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Let's finish this up. Thin this one out. I'm gonna leave it. Maybe I'll make it thicker. Yeah, I'll make it thicker at the bottom so it feels like it's really like hanging down. Better. Oh, let's do it on the body too. Make the bottom outline. And down. That'll. See, now I have to fix that. It's okay. Boom. Still reads pretty well when it's small. That bigger. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this. Okay. Copyrights, how so? I'm happy to answer. I just pretty broad. If you want to do fan art stuff, that's pretty much no, you can't really do that. But your own artwork, I would say file the copyright the day that it's really easy to file a copyright online with the U.S. Copyright Office. It costs $35. Their system is really antiquated. It's probably going to take a little while, like to get through their system, and it's probably going to take you 6 months to. I've had it up to a year to get my copyrights approved, but as soon as you file it with the U.S. Copyright Office, it's covered if something happens between the time that they actually send you the certificate. If it's your own artwork, you're gonna have to. Then you're fine. You're gonna have to buy an Apple developer's license, which is $99 a year, and they have where is it? It's toolbars over here. They have a program called Xcode that they want you to develop your apps in, and within Xcode there are plugins. So there's like a sticker app plugin, and so you don't actually have to build it from the ground up. I keep looking at my monitor because your chat's over here. You don't have to actually build it from the ground up, but it is a little bit tricky if you can edit code on a website or Tumblr blog or something like that, you'll probably be okay. But that being said, I'm okay with that stuff, and it frustrated me. So you're just gonna have to be patient. There are some guides. Excuse me. There are some guides out there. I launched my first sticker set when I was back in October, like right after, like pretty soon after they launched the sticker set as a thing you could make. And there weren't that many guides or anything. There might be more now. So I would suggest Googling for that stuff too. And you have to keep paying the $99 fee every year. So I think that's. Oh, they also take a 30% cut. So if you sell a sticker set for 99 cents, you get like 60 something cents. So it's also good to know. But yeah, it's cool. Like I have on my Instagram, people are like, "Oh, I didn't know this was actually a thing. Like I thought it was just like these cute stickers that I bought." So that's really neat. So yeah, no problem. Let me know if you have any more questions. Always happy to talk about art stuff. Oops, no, no. Let's see. Sleepy. I'm not sure which one I want to do. That one looks like a sad, sleepy plushie. Maybe that one. It's a little cozier looking. I'll do this sleepy. Oops. Turn that off. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
I only have 4. What else do I have? That. One. We got 6. Okay. We'll see. Well, I'm not going to get all of these done today, but I guess I'll work on them more next week. So, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream a little bit less next week. Maybe just twice. Yep. I do want to get these. Wait. I don't have a lot of time next week because I have Maker Faire, then I have Fanime, and I think I only have about 3 days before Fanime. But I don't have to fly on a plane or anything, so I guess I can just work. Probably take Monday off to work on games. Or play some video games. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna go crazy. Because I work weekends mostly, and then I'll work from home, work on my own work, and then I also work at conventions. So if I just work at home, work at convention, then come back home and just work on art again, I'm gonna go nuts. This one's so chubby. Okay. 50% opacity. Wait, why is this one blue? Oh, I'm going crazy. Anyway. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's not connected. Womp womp. Let me know if you have any more questions. Happy to answer. But getting that copyright file is super important. I don't know if you know of Sid Weiler, the girl who made the Trash Doves sticker set that's on Facebook and iOS. She did not file a copyright before she published them, and they went viral when they went on Facebook, and now she's got all sorts of crappy copyright infringement things to deal with, and it sucks. So, yeah, protect your work. Always protect your work. Oh, really? That's funny. You can do it in a group because it's a group of work. It's a body of work. So if you did like a book, that counts as a body of work. Since it's an iOS thing, and I just submitted a PDF of all the images together. I can't remember exactly which category I filed under. I think there's one for software and stuff like that. So I think I might have used that one, or graphics, computer graphics, something like that. Maybe I should write that article that I'm talking about, the mystical article that tells you how to make a sticker set. Because the articles I found weren't very helpful. They were okay. They gave me a general idea of how to do it, but people were just grabbing, like, since it was right before election time, people were grabbing like photos of Hillary and Trump and photoshopping their faces as stickers. Okay then. Yes, I gotta. I want to do stuff on Kickstarters too, but it's such. I think I'll start with the sticker set. It's a lot easier to write up something about a small project versus like a huge month-long project. Hannah, do you have a Twitter or Instagram? Oh, bad star. Okay, cool. Yeah, mine's just inki-Drop. I'll add you. Oh, really? Oh, tell her I said hi. Do you live in Maryland too? Oh, I guess she lives in Virginia, technically. I think of that area as Maryland. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like my dad was in the army and we lived in Baltimore, and when we were stationed abroad for a while, but when we came back we went to Virginia and it feels like the same. It's all the same. Oh, it didn't take the stroke. Keyboard's been acting up. Um, Oh yeah, it's really useful. I never knew about it until I started working at my last company, and it changed my life. Like having the different stroke options up here is it's nice and it's a great start, but like you can't get the exact feeling you want, and I feel like that helps replicate like a more of like a drawn line, like a Disney style heavy weighted line. I can't even remember what I was doing before. I think I was doing something like make a shape, band, oh, and then I would just like change that, the width like that. Really something really tedious and like permanent. The nice thing about line width tool, which is right here, this little funky shape, um, kind of looks like a weird squiddy thing, eye in the middle. It's all changeable at any time, which is why Illustrator is great in the first place. You can scale it up. You know, I don't have to preach to the choir. It's kind of like using layer styles in Photoshop, I guess. It's not a permanent change. You can just edit as you need, and you don't have to worry about doing the work over again. Yeah, when I learned that, it was just like I saved so many hours of time. Oops. And sometimes still, like I like to just draw the shape. Um, it has a there's something about the feeling of the drawn shape versus using the line width that makes it feel really nice to me. So just do what you like. Forgot the belly. Forgot this flipper. Let's see. No. Yeah, it needs belly. Belly meats. Oh, that face turned out pretty cute. Those back just a little bit. Operate, please. Oh, nice, yeah. It's nice. I love it. I've heard of that before. I've never used it because I have no patience for animation. Which I learned the hard way. But it was a 2 week crash course in my first year of college, art school, so it was fine. I didn't like go 3 or 4 years into it and be like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Okay. I think I can get away with not using a clipping mask. Yes. Oops. Alright, that one's done. Oh, that's awesome. Do you work for a company or do you do freelance stuff? Oh no, no messages. Quit. No. I'm so used to seeing the little notification and clicking on it. Okay. Photoshop. Sleepy, so sleepy pillow is done. Be in here is not. Oh, it is number 30 right now. So make this number 27 instead. Sleepy pillow, winky, fancy, sushi. That one's stupid and cute. Should I go in order? Should I do what I want to do? What I do want to do? Oh, that's cool. Um, thought I was gonna settle on 30, but I think I've got like 36 drawings. So your job's a lot of like so contract stuff? Contract work. Contract work is the right word for nonprofits, and that's what you're saying, yeah? Yeah, I've got well, after that last one, I've got 27 done. I can go through them. Oh, well, 27 and that's sample one here. So let me turn this guy off. Basic. I was just testing style I wanted to use. High. Sulk. Mad. Happy. Kiss. Nerdy. I mean, they're not 100% done yet. I want to go back and do details on the... Pointing my Cintiq again when you can't see it. Do details on the glasses and change the colors and such. Like, yeah, like this cake is terrible. It's just a marshmallow. But it's good for placeholder. Next week I'll probably do a final pass on all the line widths and like this tail down here. That doesn't do anything for me. Happy. Cool. Headphones. Tantrum. Gentleman. Junk food. I have to put outlines on this food. Where's my popcorn? Oh, it's 21. Not there yet. Sad fats. Ramen. I gotta change the outline on that one. Pizza. She eats a lot of junk food. Saxophone. Popcorn. I love popcorn. That. Oh yeah, you probably saw those ones I've been working on. These ones all afternoon. Wow, it's a lot of purple. I can't remember if there's a minimum. I do know that I had wanted to make, with my last sticker set, I had specifically wanted to make at least, I think it was 30 at the time for line stickers, and it seems that they've eased up on the number of stickers you have to have in a pack. It used to be like 36 or 40, but now they have smaller packs that you can make. That's another good way to monetize, like put some sticker packs up there online. I'm not sure how much money you'll make because I know that platform is very flooded. There's a lot of great artists on there, but it's worth a shot. Costs you very little to put stuff up. I haven't actually done it yet because I was still waiting to reach the minimum, the old minimum. But now, since I looked again, like I said, they have smaller packs, so I can go ahead and do what I have. Oh, thank you. For iMessage stickers, it seems like the standard is like 16 to 24. I tried to do a little bit more than that too because my last set was 3 different characters in one set, which was a lot. This has been a lot easier for me because I can just keep one character consistent versus trying to get a bunch. Not only like consistent with each other, but like how to put it. I'm getting loopy because it's getting late. It's almost dinner time. It was harder to keep them all consistent within themselves and then with each other because it was just a lot of work. It was jumping into the deep end, and then I had a friend animate them for me. Then there was more work on top of that, so it was a lot. But sometimes it's okay to go in the deep end because you learn a lot in the process. So this guy is locked. Oh, hi. How's it going? Oops. Ooh. Oh, it's acting up again. Eight, 30, 25. 22? That looks good. Oh. Oh, I see. Pretty good. How are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I stream kind of early, I guess. No. What time is it over there? It's late. It's a good time. Good time. I'm pretty good. How are you doing? Glad you could make it. Are you working on anything fun today? Oh, nice. What kind of plushies do you have lined up for commissions? Alright, I'm talking to the laptop again. Okay, I'll get used to this. Oh, deleted the main shape. Here we go. Paste in place. Better. Okay. Doing it again. There. Oh, cute. That sounds really cute. Oh, thank you. So it's my Starwhal character. She's gonna be for an iOS sticker set. I'm doing like 35-ish total. Um Here's a couple of finished ones. Boop. One. Where's junk food? I like that one. That one. So it's like a Facebook sticker type thing, but native for iPhone. Not that. Mm. What are you doing? There we go. Hmm.
What about?
Thank you. Oh, group. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, guess this one, I'll probably finish this guy and then work on one more, start on one more tonight, and then finish the setup next week. Um, Probably stream on Tuesday and Wednesday only, because I have, looking back at my calendar, I have Fanime Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait. Yeah, I'm there till Monday, so. And it's local for me, but it's easier just get the hotel down there and chill and not worry about, because I don't have a car here in California. But we have pretty good public transit. On Sundays, it has a different schedule, which is slower. So it's easier to just not worry and be able to just roll out of bed, commute to the convention. So all my art stuff will be here. I'd like to get some sort of portable device someday, but I don't know if I travel enough to really justify it. Like, I travel a lot, but I still feel like it's kind of excessive. I'm not sure yet. I know a lot of people like iPad Pros, but I mean I do vector work mostly, so that's the face I make when I'm working out. Like, oh no, oh no, this is hard, harder than I thought. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix this tail. Do a quick stroke on the weights that it's holding and the headband, and then move on to the next one. At least blocking it out. Won't get it finished, I don't think. That's okay. Copy that stroke and that eyebrow. I don't know about that. Maybe if I made the eyes more creepy. That's cuter. Need to work on the colors of the headband and the weights, but it's alright. Next week. Stroke on there. Alright. Move the sketch. Lock the layer. Save just in case something happens. And last one for today is sushi. This is totally me, by the way. Okay. Zoning out. Almost time for dinner. Okay. It a little bit. Didn't put down too many points. But nah, it's still too many. One back in up here because I liked the little divot that was going on with the cheese. Should be okay. Might keep my streams to 2 hours next week. 3 hours has been a lot of work. Oh man. There we go. Okay, for sushi time. Gonna be. Oh no. Pental. And then perspective's gonna be funky. So easy to fix, at least. This tool. Maybe I want to give it some colors. There we go. Come on, tiny handle. Work with me. Aw. No love me. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-oh. What did it do? Sometimes it's easier to just grab the points and make a move instead of using these fancy little tools they give you. There we go. Color on that so like something. Go. A little funky. It's alright, I'll fix it later. Sushi. Oh, almost out of time, guys. Well, I will hopefully see you guys next week. Subscribe if you like my content. I would really appreciate it. Hope to see you next week. I'll be finishing this up. Probably that's all I'll have time for. But the week after that, I have some more time. Might still be working on this a little bit, but I also want to do live gouache painting demonstration. Well, not demonstration, just I set a challenge up for myself a few months ago. I wanted to do 100 paintings, and I've done like 20, so I got to get back into it. Yep, about it. Be busy with conventions, kicking into high season. If you want to keep up to date when I'm going to be streaming again, besides subscribing, you can also add me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is inki-Drop. Same with the underscore, I believe. Every site is different. They don't allow this punctuation and they only allow that punctuation. So, but I'm inki-Drop in most places. What am I doing? Oh, it didn't select both. That's why it's not giving me the option. Board for the sushis. All right, that's it for me this week. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you watching me. I hope you enjoyed watching all of this Starwhal art, and I will see you next week. Have a great weekend.